makeup stream for missing Thursday. I'm gonna continue Ikenfell. I kind of wanted to start something different, but I can't make up my mind. And since I'm so indecisive, I figured let's just continue it. What was I doing? What was I doing? We just got the ice girl. And we were going into the rich kid dorm. Northern dorms. Alchemy lights. This is Alols. I think that's how you pronounce it. Advanced runes. And here, Vega's final treatise. I've been trying to get my hands on these for months. But these books don't even look like they've been touched. To be honest with you, these books are just for show. The super nerds, the Rook here, spend all their time in the library or locked up with their own books in their rooms. Oh, I have to move this. Okay. Sounds like a great weekend to me. It feels so weird being in the blue dorms. I don't think I've ever set foot in here before. That actually raises a good question. Why would Saf's cloak be in here of all places? It's not. The Snatcher took it. The Snatcher? Can someone fill me in? Misplaced keys. Can't find your glasses. Or your left sock is gone. And your hair ties keep vanishing. It might be the Snatcher. An ancient creature of prophetic theft. Or prophetic thief. You know, some people have even seen it. A fleshy arm comes right through the floorboards, and it snatches away your things. I've read of similar accounts. It was the Snatcher who stole Seth's cloak. She created a passage through the unseen to get to its lair. Just like your secret passage out of the school. Yeah, I know about that too. Where is the passage? And why is it here? It's in my family's storage locker. It was the best access point available. So Saf used my room without asking, as she does. I doubt she's telling us the whole story. Okay, so where's the locker? It's at the east end of the building near the bathrooms. It opens, or I'll open it once we get there. Okay. We're clicking on everything. Yeah, I was debating maybe starting Ori and the Blind Forest. I want to do a replay of Control. But even with that, I was thinking, maybe for that, I should wait closer to Halloween. Defense down 4? Do none of you know any protection spells? How have you survived up to now? So that's only a loss of 3? Guess I'll buff him. Can I get treasure from you? Common coin. Wait, does that defense down stack? Thanks, Ronus. How are you today? It feels weird to stream on a Saturday. And since I have so much time today, I was thinking that I might split games. Not entirely alive yet. That's understandable. More treasure. Double grape. Does that mean you're gonna start Expedition 33 next? I really don't know what to play after I beat this. I wasn't even gonna continue playing this since it seems to not be that popular. Not that popularity is the only thing, but you know. Oh, I didn't realize there was an ad going. It's just a brick wall, though it looks like there should be a door. Gisselbert family. You going to see Thunderbolts? Sucker. Stupid crystal. Oh, I guess I have to hit that. No? There was just bad positioning. Sinners? I don't think I saw a trailer for that. It's always common coin. You can at least give me multiples of common coin. As in, they're starring in it, or is it one of Michael B's directorial? Because I actually like him as a director. The cinematography that he uses for his films is actually really good. I'd say he's underrated. I was gonna say, that put it completely out of my range. He's starring and Ryan's directing. Oh, he's done a couple movies. I don't remember the name of the, like, really dramatic one he did. Door is locked, but the lock itself seems to have no mechanism. Ugh, of course, the password change. It's designed to automatically change once a week. We have to get the new password for my room. Okay, her room was over here, right? That man's direction was inspired but unhinged. Hi, Carrot. Yep, I have a day off today and tomorrow. Sparkly gem. So I'll be streaming both days, today and tomorrow, for quite a bit of time. I'm gonna play this for a little bit, and then I'm gonna switch to something more action-based. Maybe a platformer or something. I just don't know what, so if you guys have any ideas. The toilets are not appropriate vessels for summoning sea spirits. Please use the summoning pools provided in the spirit oval. I'll summon spirits wherever I want. Kitties. Everyone at Ikenfell is all about cats, but I prefer my little familiars, mice, rats. Now that's where it's at. They're small, stealthy, can sneak into all kinds of places, and best of all, they got big ears. Good for listening, if you know what I mean. I don't. Wait. You didn't let me finish. Some witches make a living off of potions, conjuring, you name it, but us, no. We've learned what that information is what people want. I happen to have some pretty hot information. What do you say? For 50 gold, I'll give you the latest and greatest. I haven't played that, Carrot. I want to, but I don't want to spend any money right now. So that's just gonna have to wait. I know that I'm missing out. Trust me, I know. I'm a massive Final Fantasy fan, but it's just gonna have to wait. We're gonna pay that 50. Now we're talking. What do you want to know about? Gilda's secret? My little ones have been scouting around lately, as usual. That Gilda girl picked up some new powers, hasn't she? But they've been watching her and noticed something odd. At the start of the fight, she's all tough and flashy, big explosions, but after she gets a few times, she really loses confidence. Her hits lose their oomph. I don't have Game Pass. You're picking up when you get back from PAX. I hope you have a great time there. I don't want to spend money, which includes Game Pass. I should buy the rest of the info. Clutch effect. You never get knocked down and suddenly pow. You pop back up on your feet, like magic itself lifted you. It doesn't have an official name, but I call it the clutch effect. Nobody officially knows what causes it, but my little ones have been watching and we have a theory. It's pretty sure it has to do with your timing. Magic has always had an affinity for brave souls, so if you stand up to your foe and show great resolve, you might even be able to clutch it out. Okay, so time rate when we're knocked down. Have you visited the next room yet? Notice the wall with the big cat face? Kinda hard to miss. That used to be my room, but it made my little babies nervous. There have been whispers of an elusive creature called the All-Cat. Adventurers, heroes, sailors, and scholars speak of it, but only ever in quiet tones, not to be overheard. Unless you have adorable little spies with big ears, of course. I think those doors have something to do with the All-Cat. I bet that if you wanted to meet it, the key lies beyond them. If only we had some way to make them open. Secret boss, maybe? I still have to do one for the bingo card. Mirror of Echoes. One of my little familiars was snooping around the school once. They stumbled upon a secret room with a big mirror inside, but something happened. The poor thing that is traumatized by whatever they saw in that mirror. They won't speak a word of it, and I don't want to push the matter. I've asked around and nobody has heard of such a room, except Gwenora, who is sure to know something about it. But you know, Gwenora, she dodged the question and mocked me a bunch. I couldn't squeeze any info out of her, but maybe you'll have more luck. Okay, that was the wall that we had to stink away. My little ones told me about something they found in the library once. An old book, like real old. Every student knows to be careful around old books, especially abandoned ones. They tend to bite, or chase you around, or spit acid at you. But this one was different. It talked. They said it had a horrible, demonic voice and beckoned to them. Oh, the curiosity. It was all they could to not open it and peer inside. But my little mice have a good sense of smell, and they smelled a trap. Still, I wonder what became that creepy old tome. Okay. There's a kitty room in here. The cat door opens its mouth, but you're not sure what it wants. Okay, so we gotta find something to feed the cat wall. I just can't get it right. Why do I even bother? Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you enter. Don't mind me. Just muttering to myself as usual. Roo. What up, Ace? I've been practicing summoning since first year, but all I've ever managed to call on these little grums. Don't get me wrong, they're cool little folks once you get to know them, but I just wish I could do more. Now, Z's a real summoner. I could never dream of being as powerful as Z is. But hey, I guess that goes to show that having a rich family isn't everything. What you up to today, Ace? I'm gonna be streaming Ikenfell for a little while, and then I'm gonna switch to something else. I just don't know what. Thinking something more action-based. You like this? It's snow. Usually you only get snow really far up north. But since that big energy surge, I've been able to conjure it even here. Though, for some reason, my snowflakes are cubes? I'm pretty sure snow usually doesn't fall in cubes. It's still pretty, though. Alright, let's heal. What was the healing that can't be used in... Can be used anywhere. Cannot be used in battle. Alright. This past winter, we had the, like... There was one snowfall where, we actually had the, paper craft snowflakes, like the really crystallized separated snowflakes, It was so cool to see. We don't always get those. Why can't I take control of her? Her using her own abilities is throwing me off. I'm not able to control the girl in blue. Like, it has to be like a specific powder snow falling at like the right rate where it just doesn't turn into tiny little snowballs. And that it doesn't melt immediately when it lands. That was a really good day when that happened. Alright. So I can't do my big hit. Can I do this one? Yes, they do. That's a good way of saying it. Like the elaborate patterns, that's a real thing that just sometimes happens. Other people from the Northeast, if you're in chat, please confirm that that does sometimes happen. Retaliate? I'm surprised that I timed that well. See? Ace agreed. It's pretty rare, though. Hundreds dead. Yep. It's one of the coolest things when you see it. Because it's all, like, drifty when it does that kind of snow. And, like, it floats more. And then when it lands, you just see all their different shapes. Meow. I'm glad to reach that save point. Okay, so this is my room. You can touch anything. Or if you touch anything, the Raven herself won't find your remains. Surprise! Or, my leg is stuck. Oh, hey, it's her. Gilda? I want her to join my party so bad. This is my favorite character. I've been told, Realness, that earthquakes happen so frequently that people don't even notice them most of the time. Oh, she'll hair flip. In fact, I'm feeling great. Hey, where's the cute one? Did you find out where Safina is, Gilda? Safina? I'm not looking for Safina. I'm looking for you. Oh? Well, you found me. Yikes. She's even cuter up close. I am so gay. That's a weird declaration. Oh, right. I want a rematch. But this time, I want to be alone with you. I mean, the two of us together with magic. I mean, a duel. I want her to join my party so bad. Mariette. A one-on-one, huh? Fine. I'll do you because this is obviously important to you, but why? Yes! If you beat me, I'll tell you. You got this, Mariette. We'll be cheering you on. You pick up the stuff that... Yeah, I was told that, like, sometimes you don't even feel them because they're happening so frequently. Look at her! I want her to join... We're in Persona again. Unfortunately for you, I learned Big Punch. Still unfortunate for you, Big Punch. As soon as I can hit you into that wall, you're gonna take even more Big Punch. I'm not doing very good at blocking that, though. You're lucky I can't Big Punch you this close. Oh, you just put yourself closer to the wall. She just made it easier for me to Big Punch her. Wait, can I Big Punch from here? What is it like to be loved and so adored? If I could be just as good as you, I'll never have to wonder. Big Punch. The one thing that she forgot, in addition to all of this, is that I have healing items. It is very Mega Man, Carrot. I would say this is a combination of Battle Network and, that one from the Sonic game that's like this. I don't remember the name of that one. All I know is Big Punch. Look at her, grr. I hope she joins my party now. And I leveled. She didn't stand a chance. I lost again. I just don't get it. I wanted to fight you because you got new powers just like me. And I've been working so hard, and but I still just suck. I suck. Gilda, that's... Leave me alone. I'm just trash compared to you. Always have been and always will be. Gilda. Okay, well... Maybe next time I beat her, I get her in my party? I don't know if I get her. I just want her to be in my party. Oh, wait. I wanted to check over here. I wanted to see if there was any... You know, you gotta go off the beaten path. Oh, that's just the front door. You gotta check the other areas first. Blue hairband. Does the blue hairband... Alright. We can use this to get into the storage unit. This is a beautiful piano. I don't see them often. Do you play? Yeah. Well, no. Not anymore. Oh, that's too bad. Were you any good? Yeah, I was. I've never been so good at anything. Oh, well, why did you stop playing? I sometimes happened a couple years back. I fell behind in my classes and had to catch up. My parents canceled my performances so I could focus on school. I haven't been able to play since anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh wow, you used to perform? Well, if you ever pick it up again, I'd love to hear you play. Okay, does the hairband give me the ability to control her? Because the blue hairband... No, it's... Wait. Is it... Blue hairband, defense up and speed up. That's a pretty hefty defense up. I'll put that on her. Oh, the controls? The controls for navigating the menus are kind of annoying. Like, if you press in a directional button while you're in the menu system, it unequips things. So, do you guys have any preference in the second game that I streamed this evening? I'm hoping for something a little more action-based. Doesn't need to be a platformer. Something with ultra-violence. So you're thinking what, Kirby? I still can't figure out the perfect timing for that one. You said ultra-violence. If you want me to be extra violent, I guess there's Yoshi. Big punch. I am kind of leaning towards the control replay. I'm also kind of interested in Agents of Mayhem replay. And I think that would be new for most of you, because a couple years ago when I streamed it, it was at like 3 a.m. during a holiday, and I don't think anyone was around for a single one of those streams. Because that was also when I did Horizon. Because in that 2-month span, I beat both of them. I did Horizon and then Agents of Mayhem. And when I say Horizon, I mean Zero Dawn. I don't think I'm gonna replay that one, though. Maybe Forbidden West if it finally goes on sale. Agents of Mayhem is the game that came out after Saints Row 4. That has Saints Row characters in it. It's a third-person shooter. It's essentially what Saints Row was going to become. Forbidden West is that bad? Pertusia speaks the password into the keyhole. Okay, I have to fight these guys for XP first. Your copy was cursed? How so? So many glitches non-stop. Which port did you play? Did you play the PS4 or the PC? Oh, you played PS5. I recall people saying the PS5 version was pretty rough, but I didn't play that one, so I don't know. I know that, Rebirth kept making my PS5 overheat when my roommate was playing it. I still haven't played that. I do remember you not enjoying it, but I didn't think it was that bad. Like, I'm not dismissing what you were saying, I just... No one else was complaining about it. So I was just like, oh, maybe it's like a one-off thing or a launch day thing, and like maybe it got patched or something. But the majority of people that I interacted with that game all had the PC version. All the complaints that I heard about it was that it was just more of the first game, and to me, that's not a bad thing. Like, I like the first game, so... I was just like, oh, cool, more. And I guess people had problems with some of the designs or some of the graphics. You wouldn't say it's more of the first game? Really? How would you describe it then? The story is pretty much part 2 of 3. Oh, it's a Star War? Big punch. Learned a new spell. Prism. Money. It's an Empire Strikes Back kind of deal. Does that make it inherently bad, though? If you didn't have the technical issues with it, is it horrible? You would still not like it? Okay, that's fair. I'm just curious, since I don't know. I can't wait till some of my abilities get better. Like, I'm just assuming that they upgrade. And leaves a lot unresolved. Yeah, that sounds like middle trilogy issues. You know, like how they balance the gameplay? What did they change? Like, did they make it so you have to use more traps or something? Because I'll be real with you, I didn't use traps very much in my Zero Dawn playthrough. I used a lot of ambushing, like with the spear and breaking off pieces was like my main strategy. Traps and arrows are nerfed. Even after you upgrade them? Level 10. Okay, so we don't get abilities at 10. No, I missed a coin. So this cupboard, huh? Yeah, just a little prick of blood like you did before. The stealth is worthless. After you stealth kill one enemy, everyone knows where you are. That sucks. Like, you can't dive into the red bushes like in the first game. Hey, are you okay? I'm fine. Quit wasting time and open it. Yeah. Okay, come on. Let's hurry. Remember to be extra quiet in here. Guys, don't talk. We have to be extra quiet because of the big monster. There's a giant monster in here that if we make noise, will attack us. Purdy is breathing heavily. Come on, we gotta go. Purdy. This must be the exit. Come on, Purdy. It's coming. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Then hurry. No. No, 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 no. Purdy. What's happening? I can't. Can't. Breathe. Oh no. Purdy. We need to get out. Can you stand? We have to go. We've already been way too loud. Can you carry her over? Don't touch. I'm sorry, Purdy. Snatcher's lair. So she still hasn't said anything? I know it's Purdy, but... I know what you mean. She's always been mean to us, but I've never seen her so distressed. I feel like I should say something, but I don't know what. And with our bad blood, I don't know if she'll even listen to me. It's okay. I'll speak to her. Hey, Purdy. I want to say I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you sorry about? You said not to touch you, but I grabbed you and pulled you out. I want to apologize. The thing was coming, and it was scary, and we needed to get you out. But even so, I'm still sorry. Apologizing for that. Mariette, you're so sweet. You really are different from Safina. I still think she is Safina. No, that was my fault. I thought I could... that I was... It wasn't your fault. It's okay. You don't have to explain, not if you don't want to. Do you think you can keep going from here? Yeah, I think so. Wish those two hadn't seen me like that. So humiliating. You're wrong about Rook and Nell. They feel just as bad as I do. Okay, you lead the way. Patricia has joined the party. For real this time. Good, now she won't do the stupid hand carry away thing. What? So much junk. And a cat. Meow. Do you think we'll be able to find treasure? A strange fleshy arm blocks your way. Ew. Oh, look at that guy. Look at this little fella. Hey, buddy, can you move your creepy little arm? Oh. Wow. You're loaded with good stuffs. Wait. How did you get in? You must have the sneak. Always appreciates a good sneak. Me too, buddy. Are you the Snatcher? Oh, goodness me. Snatcher, taker, under thief, the pink stink. Oh, not the pink stink. That last one I do not approve. Yeah, you shouldn't. I has many names. You want to see my stuff? I have many stuff too. Actually, I'm looking for... Man, you don't want to be known as the pink stink. Oh. I must show you my stuffs. This stuff here, some good stuff. You can't forget about this stuff. Oh yes, this is some of the better stuffs. Just wait. I'm trying to... Oh no. I almost forgot some of the best stuffs. Follow. Oh dear. Do you think they got some good stuffs? Okay, haunted pants. Okay, those are some good sprites. I don't know what their attack range is. Shield ally defense. Drop target on distant tile. Effective against giants. Pierce all foes who are near you or your allies. Raise defense of multiple targets for 3 turns. Okay, that's a good spell. I'ma punch ya. Air kick. I like this game's version of Mug. Mini Melon. Guys, I've been really wanting to play the first 4 dot hacks. Big punch. Why? Because we're in the place in the dimension in between where stuff is taken, and the pink stink has the thing that we're looking for. The missing. What is the thing we're looking for? We're missing something. And we're trying to find... What is... What is the item we're looking for? Was it a key? It's been so long that I don't remember. We're on a quest for an item that we have to be in this in-between world to get. Is this a path? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, hello again. You're really on a wild adventure here. Comfy. Oh, this is an upgrade. Any other upgrades? No. I should probably buy some healing, though. Raises defense by 6 for 3 turns. Okay. Let's sell our common coins. Alright. Wait. I gotta go this way. The Snatcher's fleshy arm blocks your way. But yeah, I've been in the mood to play Final Fantasy VI and Dot Hack, the first 4, for quite some time now. Here's the pink stink. You're craving donuts? Oh, I could go for donuts too. Looking for stuffs, looking for stuffs. I'm busy collecting to add to my collection. You know, rhyme for stuffs, buffs, gluffs, pruffs. Play.hack. I wish I could. I can only play the GU games right now, and that's not really what I'm in the mood for. Muffs. Mabel Boston Cream is probably your favorite. Do I have a favorite donut? I have a favorite ice cream, and I have a favorite cake. But I don't know if I have a favorite donut. Hey, we're looking for a cloak to match this hat. Have anything like it? Hats. I had lots of hats on hats of hats. But some stinky witch took most of them. No, we're not looking for... But I have cloak to match that hat. Perfect. Come, come, come. I show you. Chocolate Boston cream sounds good too. Tastes like pancake or waffles. Oh man. Guys, don't get me craving donuts now. Am I healed? Yeah. Yesterday I had ice cream after a really long hike. We all gotta suffer together. Okay, that's fair. Does that reach? No. Oh, that was a good trap. Do they count as giants? Alright, we'll raise both their defense. I think I need to raise Patricia's speed so I can start every match with a full party buff. I mean, I could easily just go get a donut. But I don't know. Not rock toss. Man, that hit hard. I can't hit anyone. Alright, well I guess we're gonna raise defense again. Nothing a big punch won't solve. Uh, 99% of the mom and pop shops are owned by Vietnamese immigrants. We have a large Nepali shop ownership around here. It's a cool story. I'm all ears. As someone from an immigrant family, I am very interested in why people land in areas that they are. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. That's... I think that's a more fascinating story than why my family ended up here, like both sides. Essentially, they didn't want to fight for Italy, and it kept interfering with the church. So my grandma worked for the church in Italy, and like they didn't like all of the violence and stuff. So the church paid for as many families as they could to come to America, so they all landed on the East Shore, roughly around the same area at the same time. And that's basically how they all ended up here. That's why there's so many groups of Italians on the East Coast through like New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. And to a lesser extent, Maine. It was basically a whole bunch of people, like, what if we didn't? Is what it came down to. Imagine being the king of all donuts. I mean, of course I simplified the story, but that's pretty much what it came down to. Do not hit him with a rock. You little bitch. You lucky that I have to big punch you? There's, I'm sure you've heard of the Poconos. There is a really, really good, donut shop there. Probably my favorite ever. And it's run by this little old lady who's been doing it her entire life. She's like 80. And, I don't know what she puts in them donuts. All I know is she flavors the oil that she makes them in. Why? Why did you break up into so many pieces? Alright, I can hit this one. Hi, studio! I should have woken up for stream? What do you mean? She makes them with love and cocaine? You know what? I could believe that. You were sleeping? Oh, you meant you should have. It's okay, I'll be on all day. I'm gonna do this for a couple hours, well, maybe 1 or 2 more hours, and then I'm gonna switch to something more action-based. I don't want to hit her, too. You got it. I just don't know when that's gonna be. I still have to play DuckTales? Yeah. The DuckTales remaster. I want to try this move. Oh, that was a bad idea. She's down. Question is, do I want to play DuckTales today? I know it's gonna sound dumb, but that feels like a stressful game with my history with it. Yeah, I'll be back tonight. It is a baby game, yeah. That fight was pretty hard. Frenzy Flower. Mud Skipper. Okay, what's first? Okay, so that's just a straight up upgrade for her. Yeah. Let's review the bingo card, because honestly, I don't remember. Is it... Where did I put it? I think it's in my art folder. Bingo cards. Why did I lose them? 2025. Okay. Let's do transform fit to stream. Beat all of a game's mini games. Beat an indie game released in 2025. Beat a fighting game with all characters. Win a championship in a sports or racing game. Beat a game on its hardest difficulty. Set 10 personal best speedrun times in the same game. That one I'm saving for Hades 2. Post 5 reviews of games you played this year. I still need to do that. And beat optional super boss, which I might do for this game, because this game has an optional super boss. So by this, it looks like sports and racing game, fighting game, indie game released. I have the AEW game, but I don't know. Maybe a Tekken game. Shockingly, I haven't picked up any new indie games for this year. Well, I mean, that's only shocking for me. Of course, I get 4 out of the 6. Yeah, that's a real benefit. I don't know, maybe I'll pick it up on Friday. I had a big sneeze. Maybe I beat this by Friday and then I do Expedition. Thank you, thank you. I could have sworn that this character had something to do bonus damage to giants, but I guess it's only her. Here's my question though. Is Expedition entertaining enough to stream? Because I thought Metaphor was going to be, and it ended up not. Minimelon. Can I drop the enemy? Oh no, it's dropped past. Is visually much more interesting. Yeah, but is there enough going I don't know how to explain it. Like, this game doesn't have enough going on, I feel, to be a good stream. As an example. Even if the visuals were better. Do you know what I mean? I need another kitty. Like, Metaphor had a ton visually going on. Oops. And the story was okay, it's just, it always took so long to get to story. Wait, what? Am I going in a circle? Where's the kitty? I mean, I'm only asking because I don't know anything about it. Digging for stuff. Can't quite get enough. Alright, no more running off. You've got something that is ours, and we're here to take it back. Something of yours. How silly. This stuff is all mine, and... So many of you. Do you want to see my stuff? It's my stuff. Not again. I'm sorry. He startled me. Don't worry about it, Nell. He won't get away next time. Yeah, that's what it is. It's hard to balance, especially if it's one that you're familiar with. Alright, where did this fool run off to? I want that treasure. Sunstopper. Defense and speed down. Is that an upgrade for literally anyone? Oops. I mean, that's 4 defense up. Okay, I gotta hit this one again. No. There we go. Unless a super boss. I mean, in this game, I've died quite a few times. Ooh, secret. But yeah, I fully understand. Lemon tie? The speed. Oops. Wait. I gotta go this way. Mini melon. Yeah, I just don't know. That's one of the reasons why, like, certain platformers are more entertaining for me. Speaking on a streaming level. Because the chances of me screwing up and overcoming it are pretty high. I think that's why those do better. That and the rage. The other problem that I tend to run into when it's a new release is the majority of you don't want spoilers. So it's kind of better for me to wait a lot of times. Because I also want to be mindful of spoilers and not, you know... Unless it's a day one that I'm really interested in, like Hades, that I know that most of you aren't going to play. Like, you'll probably try it out, but not, you know, complete every possible ending like I did. Or do the, like, 50 heat ultimate challenge. I'm still shocked I was able to complete that. It's one of my favorite games always. I'm gonna shame everyone until the end of time. Pyre kinda sucked. Not gonna lie. I've played much better basketball games than Pyre. Basketball, soccer games. I'd rather play blitzball. You feel like you should? Yo, what? I'm not dissing blitzball. I actually enjoy it. I love blitzball. I am a adamant Waka and blitzball defender. There no shade thrown whatsoever. It's a good game. Don't defend Waka. I wouldn't, right? Okay. Here's my take on why I feel Waka needs some defending. He has quite possibly the best ultimate weapon in that entire game. And it is all based off of blitzball. Reels? Probably the best limit in that game. Waka deserves so much respect that he doesn't get. People shit on him so much. He can't be that bad if he's married to Lulu. Everyone gives her all the credit in the world. They're married. It's canon. In the follow-up book, after 10-2, after that whole tower thing, they're married. So, there's gotta be something about him. I feel Waka and Snow are in the same boat where more people shit on them because of their ego than give them credit for what they provide. He's not anymore. Waka is a flawed man. He was racist. But through Riku and Brother and Shinra and the whole crew and Sid, he learned the folly of his ways. He repented. And now he goes to the cookout. Look, Snow started out rough. I get where he was coming from. I'll defend Snow and Waka forever. You know who I won't defend, though? That tiny, no-horned Kamari Ranso. I'm sorry. He's got no horn. He's got the worst abilities in the game and the worst ultimate weapon. He is hornless. We really put too much emphasis on our possessions. Anyhow, want to buy anything while you're here? How can he even be a Ranso if he doesn't have a horn? He is a pervert. I'm gonna buy more of these. If you take all three games into account, and near the end of the game of Lightning Returns, and you think about how Snow started as just this bro party dude, and he ended up at the end of time, an immortal, one of the strongest beings in the world, running a casino debauchery city, like the end of the world. He is turned the end of the world into spring break. All the while still staying faithful to his wife, who is long dead. And not only long dead, long multiple times dead. Like, who cares if he's sitting on a throne of debauchery doing endless coke? He can't die. So, what's he gonna do? Kamaru was watching from the bushes the whole time. Who cares if you get herpes? You're dying. They know they're dying in 13 days. Realness. Answer me this. You know you're dying in 13 days. You know the world in its entirety is going to end in 13 days. You telling me you're not doing every drug in the world, eating all the food that you want, just being a gluttonous mess? You are. What are you going to do? Go to work? Fuck that. See? And Snow provided that. Snow was like, yo, I got this city. I came in. I procured this city. No one's gonna stop anything, cause it's my city. Have a good end of the world. You're all gonna die. You don't want to go to purgatory with herpes, though? That's why that's why Snow was like, at the end of your life, make sure lightning kills you so you get reincarnated and you don't end up in purgatory forever with herpes. And then everyone just kind of lined up and let her reap them. When you stop and you give it some thought of where Snow began and where Snow ended, like, come on, he was the gateway to ending reality in a good way. He's the opposite of Kefka. Kefka was like, you're gonna suffer until reality ends. Snow was like, hey, y'all wanna do some drugs and gamble and have some good times? You can't die. We're all gonna die in 13 days, but until then, you can't die. So, let's go. That was Snow. Snow provided that. Alright, there's nowhere else to run. Just give us the cloak already. You're gonna take my stuff? No. Then we have no choice. We're going to take it from you. Nobody. Nobody takes my stuff. Where's he been all these years? Right here. Alright, buff up. Missed 1 out of 6. That's not bad. Take that trap. Does that reach? No. Buff up. As the great poet Deflom once said, so wondrous is the stuff of life. It's Duffelham, and that's not how the quote goes. Truly a genius of our time. Uses toss stuff. Okay, that hit both of them. But what if I take your stuff with this treasure chest? Thank you for the honeybee? I stole a bee from him. Still can't hit him, so I'll buff my defense again. I don't know if this stacks or overrides. That was a big hit. Give me your stuff. Common coin. That doesn't reach. Nothing reaches him. This trap is in such a bad position for me. Alright, we're buffing again. Toss small stuff. I can't. All I can do is buff and heal. Because of my own stupidity with that trap. That trap is in the perfect spot to be inconvenient for me. Oh wait, can I combo? So if I put a trap here, I hit him with ice. Did I just figure out a combo? Crap. No, I didn't. I could try it against a future enemy. You can't move now. Trap was triggered. And then I move him back. Can't move him back. Conjure flame. Who needs love when you have stuff? Pants are so silly. They covers all the best bits. A trap is triggered. A trap is triggered. He used Pokemon Bind. Why is he getting so many turns? Do I have a multi-heal? Okay. I have not timed any of those properly. Okay, defense boost. Do you guys like to use buffs and debuffs in games like this? Whenever I watch streamers play RPGs, I feel like they don't utilize buffs and debuffs. You like when they matter? Man. They really got me in a situation where I'm just constantly healing now. I gotta get rid of these fools. The pants have definitely changed the dynamics. Like, the little bit of DPS that they're adding is definitely adding a lot. I need a group heal. Okay. I just realized he's aghast. Okay. Trap behind him. Alright. And now it's her turn. So, if I force punch him into the trap, does he take bonus damage and lose a turn? No, he moves over it. Okay, well, I need to heal her. Honey Chris. What did me and stuff ever do to you? Time to gives you a boot. I haven't fought boots before. A trap was triggered. So we know that they die in 9 damage. I got hardy ones. Will Big Punch be enough to take out that boot? Oh, yeah. She needs a multi-target hit. Spear hand? Oh. Well, at least the boots were easily taken care of due to AoE. Hold on. I'm trying to, like, get just the right position so I can buff my defense after this. Okay, I'm just gonna heal. Bind. That's the easy one to block. Foot stuff. I don't like this character's stuff. Toss big stuff. Nice, that's gonna hit multiple. This will hit both. This is a long boss fight. Boot takes a hike. Alright, that was funny. I wonder if I can examine him. Four out of 150. Well, I guess we're gonna beat him by stealing one more item. Give me your stuff! Defeated the Snatcher. No, 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 no. Yeah, I beat the Snatcher. Rare coin. I'm so sorry. Please don't. Please don't take all my stuff. We just want the cloak. There's no way we could return all of this stolen junk. We just want my sister's cloak back. Really? Thank goodness. Beat his ass and take one thing. Why not you just say so? Floppy cloak. Can return to magic schooling by Happy Water Bowl. Nobody ever looks closely inside, so nobody finds my secrets. We gotta get flushed. I always appreciate connoisseur of good stuffs. Visit any time and I will trade some of my stuffs to you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, what's your shop? Cargo jacket. Thistle guard. Okay. 2 cargo jackets. Okay. And I'm gonna buy a couple more honey crisps since I just used those. Selling the coins. Honeybee is a good upgrade for her. Okay. Yeah, that's a good upgrade. Alright. We're looking pretty good here. Well, here goes nothing. Now we have both Safina's hat and cloak. We should be able to break the seal to her room with these. We don't actually expect to find Saf there, do we? No, not if the headmistress took her away. But I'm hoping we can at least find a clue as to why. You two are best buddies, aren't you? Yet you don't know why Aldria and the Coven are after her head? Nope. I didn't see Saf much in the second term. I was doing alchemy work for Professor Mildberg. But every time I saw Saf, she seemed distracted. I didn't talk. I knew she was working on some secret project, but we got in an argument partway through the term. I refused to help her, and I assumed she'd just given up. Well, we know very well she didn't give up. The whole school is a mess, and I know it's her fault. Well, I hope her room holds answers to the whole mystery. So let's go. Patricia can now be switched out of the party. Okay, we're gonna go save at the kitty, because that was a long boss fight. And... dang, she wrecked the whole school? Yeah, man. Well, we don't know, but she may have. She's involved in something that she shouldn't. I'm gonna take a quick break. It's been almost 2 hours. I need some water and to move around. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. So it's been almost 2 hours. Do you guys want me to switch to something with more action now? I'm thinking between Control, Agents of Mayhem, or, what's it called? Ori and the Blind Forest. I guess a better question is, which of those games sounds more appealing? Team Kill, you follow many artists, right? Are you familiar with Art Fight? Hey, this guy has a shop now. Not a good shop, but he's got a shop now. Where was the dorm again? It was down and to the left, correct? You see some people participate sometimes. I was invited to do it in July. So in July, I'm going to be doing as many battles as I can. I just wasn't sure if you knew any artists who participated. Because if there was anyone that you knew who did, that you would like me to collab with, I was gonna reach out to them. Like artists that you like. Thanks, Ace. You'll look around. Okay. It was more of a off the top of your head if you knew anyone, but I appreciate that. I was invited and I don't know anyone. Well, I mean, I know Sable, but I don't know anyone else. So Sable will be my first attack, and then I'll see where everything goes from there. Is this the right dorm? No, this is the library. I don't remember where to look. Is it? No, it's not there. Is this it? I think this was it. Alright, I'm gonna check something real quick. I'm checking to see what I have installed. Okay, I'm going to install that. I'm going to install that. Gonna install that. What other platformer or shooter or... one moment. I know it's not playing any music. I'm sorry. I'm just rolling through any replays that I want for the archive channel. Oh, speaking of which, I think one of the art streams is going to be re-uploaded today. Can't do those. Can't do those. Hollow Knight. I don't want to redo that one, though. I don't want to redo Hue, but I recommend both. Lost Ruin still gives me nightmares. How do I not have Mega Man 11 installed? Let me just install that real quick. None. I have to give the hard drive back to Ace. I don't have Total Carnage. I think the only one that still works is Super Nintendo and Game Boy. And Game Boy Advance. I'd have to double check to see if the Game Boy Advance one still works. But I still have Switch Online. I still have the insane indie stuff. I still have Trove, GOG, and all that stuff. Speaking of which, Breath of Fire 4 is on GOG now for $9. Breath of Fire 4. Originally on the PS1. One of the greatest Breath of Fire games there is only $9 on Good Old Games. If you're a fan, you might want to check it out. Team Kill, I don't know if you saw, but I've been uploading, I've been uploading old streams, and all of the Momodora streams we did together, and the, last days of June, or last day of June, all of those are in the scheduled uploads. I also got I was able to recover 3 of the City Skylines streams we did. I could give you the dates if you're interested, if you want to check them out again. Yeah, today is the art stream that I did of Clue. It is starting on July 1st, July 8th, 15th are the 3 Momodora streams we did together. September 2nd, 9th, and 16th are the City Skylines. Last day of June is November 1st, 8th, 15th, 22nd, 29th, December 6th. And also in December, right after that, on Saturdays, is Metopia. And then that takes us all the way through February. So they're all a long way away, but... They're planned. So June, July, and November are the ones that you streamed with me. Is it this one? I was really happy that I was able to recover them. It was kinda strange to see and hear them again. Who's this? Oh, that's a bad guy. Alright, so I have a few games downloading. We'll see. I'll start a poll once they're all downloaded. I mean, actually, I could just start the poll now, since it'll go for a little while. I don't know what I was thinking. What to play next? It looks like an ad's starting in a minute. Ori and the Blind Forest. What was the other one? There was one more. I'm bad at remembering, and there's a long list. Oh. Because I wanted that. Okay. A poll is up. Please vote if any of those stand out for what you're interested in playing. I am very indifferent. Pet the kitty. But if any of those ones on the list interest you, or if you have questions about them, I can answer. The seal shimmers slightly, but not quite convinced. Oh, do I have to, like, equip it? I have to actually wear it. The seal shimmers brightly, responding to your presence. The seal has been broken. I'm gonna save at the kitty again. Chapter 4, The Dark Fold. Safina's room. Yeah, this is definitely Saf's room. I am surprised in no way by how much of a disaster it is. She always did have a hard time sticking to a single project. This book has slime all over it. It should be illegal to treat books like this. So, what are we looking for exactly? This might tell us. A memory stone thing? A slimy book sounds like a good read. Oh. Oh no. Now this is interesting. It's disarmed. You can come in. Is the door trap really necessary, Safina? I know, right? Also, excuse me. Come in, come in. Thanks for coming by. I know you've got students swarming your office, but you're probably the only one who can help me with this. I am very interested in these books you're finding. Did you manage to translate any of it? This book is amazing, Safina. Some of these spells could be over 1,000 years old. All of this is completely forgotten history. And you're telling me your little invention helped find this? Oh, I found a lot more. Safina, what you've made is incredible. But you realize how dangerous it could be, right? Dangerous? You haven't seen dangerous yet. But even though it's dangerous, this is really important research. I have to change my entire thesis because of what you found. I know you two don't see eye to eye, but I have to run this by the headmistress. No, don't. Safina, what aren't you telling me? I have reasons to believe she's been deceiving us all. And I mean that in a big way. What are you? Ikenfell? It isn't what it seems. There's an immense power here, and she knows about it. She's been hiding it right under our noses this whole time. That is a very bold claim. But it's true. I have proof. Give me 2 days to get it, Then I'll bring it to you, I swear. Just don't say anything to the headmistress until then. Fine, 2 days. But I'm not translating anything else for you until then. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You won't regret it, I promise. And clean this place up. It's a fire hazard at best. Disarm the lock. I better not underestimate Zer. It's time to dig up some old magic. That's the summoner, right? So she was after something. That raised more questions than it answered. No, we're getting close. She cracked something. She used it to create these old books. And she's all but declared war on the headmistress. Do you think Ima knows what happened? Good point. That other person? Ima is a 7th year student and also a junior professor. He teaches history to first years in the astronomy tower. Ima's a genius. It makes sense Saf would seek Zer out. We should as well. Z can tell us what that invention was capable of. The invention? This is it. Prism heart. That's it. That's her big, dangerous invention. Are you sure, Maritte? Yeah. In the memory, I saw her take it with her. I can't explain it, but I could just feel it. Let's take it to Ima. Where is the astronomy tower? It's in the Twilight Courtyard. If we go east from the northern dorms, we can get there. Oh wait, I wanted to loot. Is there any loot? It's eyebrows to me. Mew. Okay. I vaguely remembered that. And we gotta go all the way north. Wait, nope, we're there. We gotta go all the way right. Twilight Yard. Whoa. What is this? Isn't it great? This was built with old magic long ago. A courtyard in eternal twilight. Younger students like to come here for dates. A romantic spot. Is everything okay? I'm fine. The astronomy tower is located in the center of the courtyard. How do I step off of... Oh, that's how. There's something in the windowsill. Ruby ring. What's a ruby ring? Power up. Defense down. Yeah, let's do it. Is there anything else I can do for power up? Cargo jacket. Alright. Why you guys tie? Why do I bother? Why do I ever bother? Always with the tying. Always a tie. I'm gonna put a trap here. These little guys hit kind of hard. What treasure do they have, though? It had an apple. Even blocking's 4 damage with a defense boost. I need to get stronger somehow. Okay, there's a treasure chest right there. I like that the little fireflies. I thought he was on the other side because it was on the other side of the previous. Anyway. Throw a trap down, my buddy. And it was a great. Okay, stars have the ability to use swap. Okay, you're just gonna get big punched. You swap to get big punched. You're back. Your grandma visited impromptu. She brought the puppy. I saw the pictures. I'm sorry that I couldn't reply. The puppy looks very cute. Did you have fun with your grandma? How did Marceline take the puppy? She hid after the doorbell. Oh. Poor baby. She's bigger than the puppy. Yeah, but does the puppy have a tiny apple head? Because Marceline's the queen of Applehead. It's hard to tell perspective from the picture you sent. It's hard to know how appley that head is. Got another honeybee. I should heal. Here's another treasure. Blue bunny. Do I want blue bunny? That's a big defense increase. Oops. You had that. He needs it. I mean, I should technically upgrade their headgear also, but there's something shiny below the bench. Rare gem. I don't see a sparkle there. Who's that? Oxley incoming! Nice catch. That thing up there was scary. Why'd we flee, though? We could have defeated it. I know, but I'm tired, and if it were to happen, I'm not sure I'd have enough left in me to handle it. I don't know why that sentence confused me. Ah, well, it kind of feels like I'm just holding you back. No, that's not it. I'm just fooling. Come on, let's keep looking. Dwellers of the ghost realm. If I could speak with you, I'd ask why. Why did you choose him, of all people? But I guess I should ask myself the same thing. SU? What's SU? Steven Universe? Oh, some of the songs, yeah, I can see that. There is definitely Steven influence. I don't know what I just picked up. Did I pick up an accessory? No. Okay, well, we picked up an item. Okay, we go this way, and we go this way, and now we go in here. I like the fireflies, too. This is the astronomy tower, but I've never seen this strange lock bearing before. There are 6 star-shaped slots on it, but we don't have anything that will fit inside them. Let's look around the courtyard a little more closely. Maybe we could find something. Oh, save point. Save kitty. No, but I'll look. It was made in a combination of RPG Maker, Unity, and Game Maker. So basically it was made in all of them, and then they used a custom engine to combine all of their codes. They made a CSS, C++ engine of their own, and then imported the code that each person made. You just code it. I don't know specifically. You're asking coding and programming questions that I don't have an expertise with. Essentially, each programmer used the thing that they were best at, and then they created an engine that could read the code that each of them used. It doesn't say on the wiki who did what or how. Is Judicious here? He would be the best one to know. You're summoning? Yeah, get him in here. He's gonna appear and be like, why did I get so many summons? Oh crap, I didn't even notice he was poisoned. Because he has a warrant. I mean, if that many people are calling him. Do you guys see anything that stands out? Is it the stars that we're defeating? I'm not lost. It said to wander around and find stars. It said just wander around the courtyard. There was a black star back there. Well, there's something sparkly on that rock. Oh, the fireflies are revealing. There was a star back there. I don't know where I got black star from. I got it from, what's it called? Soul Eater. There's something shiny below the bench. Twilight Star. Okay, so we have to pay attention to where the fireflies go. Alright, they're not anywhere there. I think I saw them over this way. Alright, they're going down here. Are you in this bench? Where are you trying to take me? There's something shiny below the bench. This is Oh, power line. I'm sorry, I didn't... I read it, but for whatever reason, it didn't occur to me that it was a Goofy movie. Probably because I'm so focused on where these fireflies are going. Yeah, this game definitely has a lot of what you're looking for, Studio. Alright, they didn't go to anything there. Are you gonna go to that bench? Definitely power line. I was never really a Doug fan. I got this for free, so I don't know what the actual price is. I'm sorry. Yes, it's on Steam, and it's on, what's it called? Epic. It was the Kicks of Nicktoon. I wanted to like Doug. But this is gonna sound dumb. Every time Doug interacted with Patty, I hated it. If it was just Doug and Skeeter going on adventures and having a good time, I think I would have really enjoyed it. But all the Patty Mayonnaise stuff just made me not like Doug. He sucked anytime she was a part of the show. It's 20? You could probably get it on sale when it drops. I believe, I'll double check, but I think it's a part of Humble Trove. He wanted Patty bad. He did. I'm gonna check for you as soon as I pick up all these coins. There's something in the tree branches. Okay, so there's one in those flowers. I have no idea, Studio, but I will cook. There's something hitting him on the flowers. Oh, that's right. I wanted to check Trove real quick. Hey, there's a Doom bundle right now. And a Metroidvania bundle. See, I would get that if it was just a little bit cheaper, so that way I could get Berserk Boy cheaper. Alright, go to choice. And scroll down. Oh, I guess you have to use the app to view it. Hold on. You have to use the app to view Trove now. Okay. Because this is a Humble made game, Ikenfell. Ikenfell sneak peek. Oh, is that a prequel? There's a game called Fistful of Nothing with a baby holding a gun. It's been a long time since I looked in here. Retired men's nude beach volleyball. It's been a very long time since I looked at the Humble games. Play baby with a gun. That looks like a very bad game, though. Fistful of Nothing, when you look at the game screenshots, looks bad. Looks really bad. Nightclub looks pretty good. Nah, I don't want to play Kimmy. Hitchhiker, Operator. Here, let me just show you guys what I'm looking at. Maybe something will pop out here that looks entertaining. Where? Okay, that's weird. Display capture. Okay. Okay, so here is what I have in Humble Trove. I've Drakenoid, the grounds, and I remember trying this. It didn't run very well. It looks better than it runs. 20-minute Metropolis. 2001 A Space Felony. A Short Hike. A2BE. After Hours. Oh my. I don't think I can play that one on stream. Alt 254. Erog. Balancing Simulator. That looks like a nightmare. Play Tetris. I have Tetris. I have Puyo Puyo Tetris. Okay, I don't know what that is. Co-open. Kopoka. Creator Crate. I don't know what that is. Some of these games just look like chaos. Crescent Bay doesn't even have any divinoids? What even is this game? I don't know what I'm looking at with that one. Don't Give Up. Okay, that one doesn't have any screenshots. What about Elephant in the Room? Exit the house without being acknowledged. Do divinoids? I'll download it. Wait, what did it say? We couldn't do what? Why not? Hold on a second. Why won't it? Hold on. We're gonna go over here real quick. What do you mean? Hey, there's your dishes. You did summon him. Where? I have to find the specific humble folder. You guys did amazing at summoning him. What if I just save it to desktop? Okay. Play V Rising. I don't own V Rising. Ethereal. The Fate of Kai. Here's the baby shooter game I was talking about. That doesn't look fun to me. But tell me that's not a baby with a gun. Studio, Judicious is here. Get him, get him. Getting over it. I didn't like that game. Grotto? I like the artwork. Gunmetal Arcadia, I beat forever ago. This was actually a really fun game. It just took a lot of grinding. Hey, Park Boy? I don't know what that is. Hitchhiker. They didn't provide anything. Johns? That looks like math. I don't want it. Keyboard Sports. Let's Park Boy. I don't know what this is. Kimmy. Kind Words isn't actually a game. Nightclub. Lyric Sonata. Let's see what this one is. What's the purpose of it? Is this just like a journey noise simulator? Okay. It's making you mad? I no idea what that even is. Operator. What is operator? Studio, Judicious is here. Quick, quick. You asked it what Ikenfell was on, so I looked up if it was on Trove. And then weird games started popping up, so I wanted to see... I don't know what this game is. Quiet City has nothing. Rainy Season. Family was ready to visit amusement park, but plans canceled due to bad weather. This is a story about an ordinary family spending time at home during the rain. Rainy Season is a short narrative game that allows players So listen to calming rain, engaging conversation with the family. I mean, I'm gonna play that one. How hard is it to get published? I have no idea. To be sold, it's the same as anything. Retired men's nude beach volleyball. The extent of which I worked with them is very low. Is that Resident Evil? Rogue Mansion. This is Resident Evil 1. Okay. Hold on. Let me see real quick. Rogue Mansion. It's on Steam. It's on my wish list. I'm gonna get banned for showing copyright infringement. I didn't infringe. Roman Sands. That's quite a face. Roombo, I've already played that one. Ruin Raiders doesn't look like a game for me. Shady Knight, Sluggish Morse. Okay. Space Routine. Spoolside. The Corridor. Okay, so that's a Stanley Parable knockoff. Thorn. What are these games? This is the other side of gaming. Realness, this is the side that I exist on. Tori. Oh, this is a Stranding game. Yo Jim Brawl. Unparallel. Ernog. I don't know what this is. I don't like the colors. Volantia, Kingdom of the Sky. There's nothing there. How can you do this and not show gameplay? Zodiac XX. Bargain Bin Rejects. Wow. These are the games I like, man. Give me a weird, creative indie any day. Time Cop on DVD. Hey. You insert to Twilight Stars. You have to explore all of the dollar store movies to find the hidden gems. Not everyone's willing to explore for hidden gems, but it's what I do. the corridor game, that's just a bad Stanley Parable. And I'll defend Stanley Parable to the end of time. That is such a creative, amazing game the first time you play it. If anyone here has not played the Stanley Parable, I highly request that you check it out. I was gonna say, are they scared to move forward because of all my traps? You fools. You absolute buffoons. Hey, studio, I'm back to playing Ikenfell. It's crazy how some moves just cannot hit. Can I steal stuff from you? Yeah. I wasn't sure if I was in the right spot. I can hit both with this. So, Ronis, I mean, I don't know how you discovered it, but the reason that I discovered Magic Pen Gel is because I've always taken chances on random games that I found that just looked at least somewhat entertaining to me. Same with La Pucelle Tactics. That's why I was so hyped to find out that they released La Pucelle on Steam. After you mentioned their other game was on there, I searched it and I was just like, well, I remember absolutely loving this game, so let me put that on my wish list. When it drops to like $5, I'm gonna pick it up. Oh, 1 second. Wow. Based off of the game? This building is so different from the others. I mean, so did I, but that's only because he's a lyrical genius. This tower is where magic, history, mythology, and astronomy are taught. Mostly courses for first and second year students. Can we hurry it up a bit? Emma's probably in the observatory up top. I have a bad feeling about whatever plan Safina was hatching. That's alright, Purdy. I'm worried too. Saf gets into trouble a lot, but she's not gonna blow this place up. I don't know if I believe that. Come back, Candy. Pow, Cherry. We gotta rub against everything in case there's something we're missing. In a time long before our own, there only existed the vastness of space. Except for the great whale Walla, who wandered the great emptiness for millennium. Walla found no other soul in her journey, no matter how far and wide she searched. But she did find magic. It had existed long before her and would exist long after. Okay. Okay. Easy puzzle. Easy puzzle. We made whale. Walla breathed in as much magic as she could, blowing it out of her blowhole with all of her might. That's a good sentence. Out came all the stardust in the galaxy, blowing bright and beautiful. Overcome with joy, Walla flipped and turned, and her tail set the stardust in all directions. It gathered across the galaxy and formed all the planets, stars, suns, and moons. The Big Bang was Walla blowing her hole. To this day, Walla still swims across the vast galaxy, but she's no longer alone. Damn, Walla. Oh, that's an enemy. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was still thinking about Walla's Big Bang blowhole. Do you guys ever just stop and think about Walla's Big Bang blowhole? From a Big Bang blowhole? I mean, that's where we all came from, apparently. Knowing the way life is, it probably is something like that. A giant alien whale blew us out of their blowhole, and that's how humans came to be. Life did start in the ocean. You're right. What did the creator of this game know about the creation of all existence? They were probably right. They knew about Walla. I didn't expect this game to be educational. Walla may be the windfish herself. Oh, I see. Wait. Was that... Did I already solve it? Yeah, game's been back for a little while. You're the one that was gone. Oh. I gotta go up. You did miss the Big Bang blowhole. Okay, only one of these is an enemy. To get you caught up, all existence was created when a space whale got a bunch of stardust stuck in her, and she blew her blowhole, and it scattered dust everywhere, and then she was no longer alone. Existence. That was the Big Bang. Oh yeah, and then she rolled in it to spread it out everywhere. I don't know how else to explain it. That's what they said. Slightly paraphrasing, but that's how we got here. And that's how I did a little pickpocket with my little mimic friend to steal a dew plum out of that fairy firefly flutter lamp creature. How can I best... Big punch. Big punch. Alright, I'm kinda itching to switch games. What were we thinking based off of wait, is that not... Do I uncover it? Or do I, it's covered. Divinoids? BD4? AQW? What's AQW? Oh. The blocks have been reset. Do I just remove them? Oh wait, do I just push them off? I want something a little more action and a lot less reading. What's the puzzle here? Do I switch them? I don't get it. What's the puzzle, guys? I feel like I'm missing something. What are you not telling me, game? Is there a clue? Do I just move it around and see if something changes? Line up the dark squares outside. Do you mean the shadows? I can't take it off of this platform. It doesn't let me... Do I... just line them up? Like there. It's like one here. And one here. What's the clue? Is there a clue anywhere in here? Normally, something needs to be depressed. What is the clue? I tried swapping them already, right? That go there. That go there. Studio, let this be an example of bad puzzle design. Do I have to drop this one down that hole? And then maybe this one down this hole? Are they dropping them down below? Okay, I see. I see. This is a 2-floor. You go up, and then you go down there. And then you go here, and you go down here. You go down here. And then I go down. And then I push these. There we go. It was a 2-floor puzzle. Oh. There's a treasure. Mr. Serious. Actually, maybe I want 18 defense. And bathroom? I got a power gem. Oh, I forgot to heal. Hopefully these things have fairly low HP, because I definitely did not heal. Can I defense up? Yeah. Give me money. Oh, I was looking through my Wii U library, and I have the War of the Lions Final Fantasy Tactics, the Wii U version with the enhanced resolution, and I'm like, man, kinda want to play this. And then I reminded myself, those are like 20 to 30 minute long fights. So many 20 to 30 minute fights, if not longer in some cases. And I immediately talked myself out of playing it. You didn't know it existed? It's basically the HD version of the PSP version that has all the extra cutscenes and animations and stuff. I kinda want to play that also. Learn Meteorite. I've been in quite a Final Fantasy state lately. Whew, thanks. It's hard to get some privacy around here. Any new items? New weapon? Oh, wait, did I buy that? Okay. Use the infinite JP glitch and enjoy. That works on the Wii U version. They knew what the fans wanted when they made that version. Yep. Alright, I just want to make sure. Okay. If you can emulate it, because I think that's the only way you can even get it anymore, I recommend you do so and check it out. Oops. I may as well. It also has the samurai DPS glitch, which wasn't in the PSP version. Yeah, I got some hardy ones. I could never get the samurai one to work, though. I knew about it due to speedruns, but I just couldn't get it to work. Essentially, you do something with a calculator and a samurai with, like, a specific gear set, and you can never, ever, in any circumstance, break your swords. So you can use the really OP broken sword with a samurai, but it has to be like a non-named character. Summon meteorite fall from the sky, effective against flying targets. Alright, I'm gonna guess that counts as a flying target. That wasn't that much better than any of my other attacks. I'd have to look up the details for you. And I believe there's one with, like, dragon breath or something that's only in specific versions. Alright, so the meteorite did 10. How much does Big Punch do? 14. Big Punch is still my best move. Let me heal you. Have an apple. And a trap. Wait. Okay, meteorite did okay for that. I guess these don't count as flying. Is levitation not flying? I mean, this character is great and all, but she has no DPS range. Oh, you guys are gonna get big punched so hard. Can you believe how hard they got punched? On one world live the Maha, the 12 great mammoths whose trunks would reach the sky. They were the first of Walla's children to invent and to create language so they might speak. We gotta make a mammoth. Mammoth. The Maha used their great strength to carve the mountains and seas, giving the world shape. Language, emotion, ethics, and law. These are the Maha's gift to us all. No person knows where they rest now, perhaps inside the earth or in a faraway land. Cool, thanks. Alright. Hold on. I'm just gonna take a screenshot. Oh. Okay. So... this one This one here. This one here. There. And there. Easy. It's easy when you have the power of cell phone. Okay, well, it looks like there's another battle. Because I want whatever's in that chest. Defense up. Give me your treasure. Why did that moon just kiss him? We're doing great. Got another comeback candy. Not Smooch. Smooch is kind of hard to block. Oh wait, too far up. Big punch. Honey Crisp. That's good because I'm gonna use that soon. I always time the first meteorite really well, but then I completely miss the second one. Patooey. This one has like 1 HP, so that's just complete overkill. Oh no, the bottom one does. Good job, good job. Alright, they're level 12 and learned a new spell, Toxic Cloud. Learn a new spell, Journey. I'm guessing that just gives an extra range of movement to somebody. Sleep Tight. Okay. That raises our defense by quite a lot. Like, okay. Okay, so there's a sparkly there and a chest there. Frenzy Flower. Whoops. Cave Acorn. Sparkly. Parry ring. Does anyone need that? I guess that's just a straight up upgrade for them. And then I saw Sparkle over here. Lapis ring. You like blue stuff. Oh no, he's never unequipping that. The only way that I am removing that silver ring off of him is if I get a better one. Or if he's out of my party. Our world was full of mountains, valleys, canyons, and seas, beautiful at last. Across it flew Rava, the great raven. She flew until she knew every inch of the world. The shadow cast by her wingspan was vast, but her ambition was even greater. Is there a clue here? Hold on. No clue here? I guess I just move till it lights up. Okay. I don't know what this is supposed to look like. Oh, is that supposed to be the wingspan? Rava laid 99 eggs across the world, each one incubated by one of her children. When they hatched, all the world's creatures emerged from them, populating the lands. While Walla and the Maha are gone to us, Rava's children watch over us, even to this day. Where's a cat? Oh, there's a cat. There's an inscription on the inside of the cabinet. Mistress Mahogany's trading closet. Place your money inside and picture the item in your head. Currently the prototype phase. No refunds. Alright, is there an upgrade? Mean green. I can sell their old weapons. I'm not selling the old gear yet. Flare headband. Oh, that's not that much of a decrease. Okay, there's a kitty. Why is streaming so tiring? One second. Marceline looked at the save sound. Here, you got another one. Do I do this boss fight? Or do I take a break? How many chapters are in this game? How many chapters in Ikenfell? 8. And we're halfway through. I should take a break. Do I come back with the same game, or do I do a different one? I could take a chicken break. Eat some lunch and then come back. It has been 3.5 hours. I think that's what I'll do. Marceline is enjoying. I'm glad she is. Alright. I'm gonna take a few hour break to relax and rejuvenate. And 50-50 chance that I'll come back with this game or another one. Like, I'll come back in a couple hours, but I don't know if it'll be this game or another. I'm interested in where this game is going, but at the same time, I'm kind of struggling with it because I feel like it's not that entertaining for all of you. But here's my credits. All of my mods are listed here. EB, what was I summoned for? You find it very entertaining? I'm glad you do. The studio puppet? I don't know what you mean. Let's see if there's someone to raid. None of our friends are streaming at the moment. Alright, so we're just gonna end it here in a moment. Thank you so much. I'm gonna take a couple hour break and I'll be back either with this or another game. Thank you so much. It's time for lunch to get up, move around, and I'll see you then. Bye.